Let's have some jokes. Yes. Church and priest and whatever. That's beautiful. We don't need anything. Just sit and listen. After a church service on Sunday morning, a young boy suddenly announced to his mother, "Mom, I have decided to become a minister when I grow up." "That's okay with us. But what made you decide that?" "Well," said the little boy, "I have to go to church on Sunday anyway, and I figure it will be more fun to stand up and yell than to sit and listen." What are these people talking? What is this sermon? For 2,000 years, not one Christ. And he is telling us all the time, "I came because you are another Christ." We are all Christ consciousness. We are all royal family, not loyal. We are all in the kingdom of God. What are we doing? Why not one Christ since 2,000 years? And Muhammad said, "I'm just like you. My mother's like your mother. We are all human beings. We are here to be who we are. We have a message. We have a vision. Every one of us. What are we here for?" A boy was watching his father, a pastor, write a sermon. "How do you know what to say?" he asked. "Why," I asked, "what God tells me." "Oh, then, why do you keep crossing things out?" If it's God's words, it has to be a flow, a glow from your inner treasure. When you experience the water, it's much better than what the experiment is telling you. Experience love. Experience hate. Face your fear. A little girl became restless as the preacher's sermon dragged on and on. Finally, she leaned over to her mother and whispered, "Mommy, if we give him the money now, will he let us go?" After the sermon, then the Sunday school teacher asked, "Now, Johnny, tell me frankly, do you say prayer before you eat?" "No, ma'am." Little Johnny replies, "I don't have to because my mom is a good cook." Why do I have to say prayer? This is not tasty on God. A little girl was sitting on her grandfather's lap as he read her a bedtime story. From time to time, she would take her eyes off the book and reach up to touch his wrinkled cheek. She was alternately, stroking her own cheek, then his again. Finally, she spoke up. "Grandpa, did God make you?" "Yes, sweetheart," he answered. "God made me a long time ago." Oh, she paused. "Grandpa, did God make me too?" "Yes, indeed, honey," he said. "God made you just a little while ago." Feeling their respective faces again, she observed. God getting better at it, isn't he? Now God is creating me a better skin. So God is becoming much better than before. What he created you, an old wrinkled faces. So when you look at your face, this is not your face. The original face, nobody can see that. You can go in and you see the face that never born, never died, just visiting this planet Earth. But this face naturally has to grow old. Existence, God is putting here wrinkle, this. But optional, you can grow up. What's your choice? So you put all this makeup, let's put a wake up. So don't look. The wrinkle here or there or this or here. These are all touches, the painting by God. I was 10 years old, now I'm 80 or 75 or 60 or 90 or hundreds or thousands. So now America, they said, okay, 65 is enough for a senior citizen. Look at the Hunzas, they are living for 350, 400 years old, and they are still very active. Because it's not the body, It's you are living and the body is in you. You take care of your body. You are the boss of the mind and the body and all what you see. You are the master. Long, long ago, people, they lived thousands of years. Put Meher Baba. He doesn't die. He comes back with the same body, so everybody knows him. Like when Thomas said to Jesus, he said, I don't trust anybody. I want just to put my finger. Are you the one? Yes, here it is. Look here. Look where the nails are. Okay. Then what is this crucifixion? It's a symbol, death and resurrection. So when the body was not dead, the body was put in a stone, and the stone gave energy. Read the symbols. Don't trust or believe. Nobody has the right to believe. Everyone has the right to know. I want to know. You know the unknowable, but you cannot say it. Once when you say it, it's no more the truth. You live it. But it's an experience, not an experiment. So everyone has the right to drink the water, drink the wine with the best cup and throw the cup. So the book is the best companion. Since I started reading George Oshawa, Michio Osho, I don't know any day I don't have a book with me wherever I go. Even if I go to any restaurant, which is hardly you can find a place where you can eat something. But a vegetarian restaurant here in Lebanon, very close, near, just a salad, just to see other people, other faces. To be, yes, in the world, but not part of this people. I'm with them, but not on them or from the same category. We are all unique identities. I don't belong to any sect, to any religion, to any land. We are all, real identity is to be yourself, be or not to be. Be, this is the being. Be yourself. And then when you know yourself, watch the ego. I'm the only self, the best one. No. Then by knowing yourself, you know other selves, that they are one self, one soul, one spirit. We are all connected with this godliness, with existence. We are all brothers and sisters from the same family. But most of the time, if you are on the path of truth, you are almost alone. You can find soul friends here and there. But your family is no more a family. They love me if I have money. We are using each other as commodities. When Jesus said to Peter, to Paul, to anyone, I teach you how to be a fisherman, but not to fish, how to find God in you. You are that fisherman. And they started walking with Christ, because when Christ speaks, the godliness is speaking, not the body. So he was affected with this presence. Wow, this man is totally different from any other man. He doesn't belong to this numbers. He's not a number, he is a member. Remember, you are a member too, me too. He started walking, and then somebody called him, your father died. Come do the rituals. Can I go for 3 days? And Jesus said, let the dead bury the dead. They are all dead. So I don't have a so-called family. Brothers or sisters or daughter or, no. I have soul friends. Yes. That's beautiful. I don't know if we have time. 2 Jews in an Indian restaurant, 2 Jewish men were sitting in an Indian restaurant in New York, and they asked, do you have any Jewish people of our faith born and raised in India? I don't know. Let's just ask our waiter. When the waiter came, one of the Jews asked, any Indian Jews? The waiter said, I won't be knowing, but I will ask the chef. After he returned from the kitchen a few minutes later and said, no, sir, no Indian Jews. The two Jewish people, they asked, are you absolutely sure? The waiter realized he was dealing with foreigners. So he said, okay, let me check again, and went back to the kitchen. While the waiter was away in the kitchen, one said to them, I find it's hard to believe that there's no Jews in China, in India. Our people are scattered everywhere. They were talking. The waiter returned and said, the chef and the captain, boss, and all they say, there is no Indian Jews here. Are you certain? Al asked once again, I just can't believe there are no Indian Jews here. Listen, you asshole. I asked everyone, replied the frustrated waiter. All we have is mango juice, pineapple juice, orange juice, coconut juice, and tomato juice. No Indian juice, okay? It depends upon the words, you know, the accent. How do we say it? How do we speak it? Jews, juice. So wherever we go, it's a different language, different skin. We are all colored. And that's the beauty of the garden of God. But we have jealousy. What's this? What's this? Why am I not here? Ambition and jealous. And just be yourself. You are so beautiful as you are. You are needed as you are. Existence needs you as you are. So be aware of this bliss. How to be aware and alert. That's your walking. That's your responsibility. It's impossible. I am possible. No ifs and buts. Everyone is one with the one. Be that oneness. A woman went to the pharmacy, and he said to the pharmacist, I want to buy this. This is poison, madam. I cannot give it to you, but I need it. What for do you need? You have to have, you know, something, you know, as prescription. I need it for my husband. I want to kill my husband. What's the reason? Why do you want to kill your husband? Look, I went home and I saw my husband sleeping with this woman. Look at this picture. Oh, tell me that you have a prescription. This woman is my wife. Take this drug. So that's a prescription. Now, if we want to kill anyone who is talking or speaking with other men or other women, there will be no people anymore. A man came in and he saw his friend with his wife. Shh. And the wife said, if you are going to do this again, you will have no friends anymore. So that's the fashion now. Every woman is with so many men, every man is so many men. No. Because it's not the marriage, because there is no love. There is no unity, the godliness with you and the godliness with me. So this is the cause. What's the cause of divorce? Marriage.